Good morning. Welcome to Daily 5-Minute Thoughts. Oh no, nothing happened wrong with the sound. You can still hear me and I'm still here. It's just the silence. This silence that scares us. Or at least to me. This silence scares me so much that I'm scared to be in solitude. However, when I'm with people that I love a lot, I crave this solitude. I'm in this weird stage in my life where I have the opportunity to not go through this solitude that I lived in my childhood. Yet I put myself through things that will allow me to stay in this solitude. And I think it's not fair. At least it's not fair for the people that I love. They shouldn't go through this pain. I mean, yeah, of course, because they love me, we should all go through our pains together and support each other. This is the list that I could do from at least my side and not make them go through this pain. They try to come close to me and I try to kick them away. I don't feel this is fair for them. I guess I'm still trying to create all those childish scenarios. We grew up further away from our relatives, mainly because they used to far away from us, in different city, in different place. All my parents' friends, their children, their oldest child used to be the same age my sister, and my sister is 5 years younger than me. All their children, the firstborn, were female. Growing up, I never had a playmate, I guess, in the group of people that my parents used to hang out with. This is where me and my sister have lived the complete opposite life at the same time. My sister used to have the greatest time of her life because she had all her friends and they bonded. They had friends time. I don't know what that means. Or I don't know what it's like to have child friends and go through. There was me in a corner, being lonely, being alone, being in my solitude, being in my thoughts, being stuck there, counting time. Back in the days when I grew up, there wasn't a thing as internet, or more than internet, there wasn't a thing as called smartphone. And the most smart smartphone was the Nokia brick, where you could play Snake. I mean, after you finish the 99 levels of Snake, what are you going to do after? I used to know all the Nokia games inside out. That's how much I played them. People ask me, there are a lot of popular or pop references among my peers, among my best friends now that I'm in uni. They say so many things and I look at them like, what are you talking about? And they look at me like, where the hell have you lived? I lived in the same planet with you during the same time. I had just no friend to hang out with at the time. That's why I feel like I have been left out from many of these popular things that I don't know. If they ask me how I spent my childhood, I look at them like, I don't know. Who knows? Seriously, who knows? I have absolutely no idea. How did I spend my childhood? Time passed. I'm grateful that time has passed and I have gone through my childhood, my teenage life. As you can see, I can't recall any stories like that. Growing up, of course, I had two friends. I had playmates in the sense of in the afternoon I used to go hang out with the kids in the neighborhood. I had people that I grew up with, but they weren't family friends. My parents didn't used to visit the same places as be in the same circle group of my classmates' parents. I never had this connection. I never had this thing with any of it's this silence that scares people, scares me. I don't know why I keep saying people. The fact that I guess I'm trying to make myself understand that I'm not the only one. I am scared of the silence, yet I seek refuge in silence. That's the paradox of the day. Good night. Or have a good day. I don't know what time of the day it is for you. I'll see you again tomorrow.